Hi everyone, how you doing? I know you guys have been expecting my video for the week. I release video every week. So I've been thinking, what should I do this week? I've been getting a lot of requests about the Webslinger strategy. I'm like, okay, why can't we just do it this week? Then before we do the simple stuff, it's very easy to get on Tradingview anyway. But you know, the video will be about how you can use it and be profitable. That's all I do on this channel, as you all know. So let's get straight to the game. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste your data just for the important thing. So Webslinger is very easy to get on TradingView. All you just need to type is the Webslinger. Just type the web. It's the first thing to bring for you. So you get that, and it's going to activate for you. You're going to see straight. So now, what other thing can you do apart from the Webslinger? Webslinger gives you the automated buy and sell, which if you follow, you will at least you know, get a higher number of wins on its own. The moment you see the market retracing back into the web, you are expecting a reversal, except maybe the market is actually reversing completely at that point. That's why they tell you you cannot always be right with a strategy. There are times the market will turn on you. That's why it's not good to over leverage at any point when you're trading. So the web trigger is a trend following strategy. Is a trend following strategy. It's only good when you have a very good, it's either a good uptrend or a downtrend. It's not for a consolidating market. It's for a trending market. When one currency is really stronger than the other currency. When you see a very heavy downtrend, a downflow of the market, that's when the web swinger is very. So each time when you have a very strong downtrend, when the market is retracing to get more power, that's when you take your trade on the web swinger. When it's entering that web and it's giving you the sell signal, you take it. For example, right here, you could see all this is red, right? When this market retraces back into the web and you see the sell signal, you take it, you get your trade. When it retraces again, you take your sell. And let me open one for you to see. When it's retracing into the web, you are expecting a reversal soon, right? You get your sell, you take it, you get this. It retraces again, sell, it retraces again, sell, it retraces again, sell. So imagine you taking all these cells. So that's what the web slinger is about. So what are we looking for in the web slinger? First thing, you have to make sure this cloud has been formed and is red for a downtrend. I'm taking the downtrend first. Once you see this red cloud formed, then all your webs have turned red. You know you are on the heavy downtrend that the web slinger follows. So instantly when you see that, you are waiting for your sell arrow on the web slinger. Before you get it, after this is formed, the red cloud is formed, all your webs are red. Each time you see the market retrace back into the web, each time you see it get back into the web, you are waiting for your sell arrow to take your trade. That's how the web swinger strategy is. Now for a buy, the first thing you are looking for in a buy, this is a consolidated market because you wouldn't take all this buy because this cloud is not yet blue. Once the cloud is blue and you can see all your webs also blue, that's when you take your buy. So you can see this was a deceiving market that actually went down. Some would have taken buys there, and it went against them because the blue cloud was not formed yet. You have to wait for it to be formed. Let's see if we have a heavy, no, I've not even seen it. Let me see a good example. Yes, this was formed. The blue cloud was formed there. the blue webs were formed. So if you took all this by, you get the market. Here as well, we have the blue cloud, we have the blue webs, and the buys, you are good to go. So the first thing you have to take note of is the cloud. If the cloud is not giving you the signal, the red or blue, you don't take buy or sell. If it's giving you the red, that means you know you are on a downtrend and you take the sell accordingly. If it's giving you the blue cloud, then all your webs are now blue as well. You take your buy. It's as simple as that. Don't get it complicated. Let me explain one more time. For an uptrend, for an uptrend, to take a buy, what are we looking for again? You are looking for the cloud is the first thing you have to take note of. This cloud, it has to be blue. Then all your webs, all your moving averages combined together must be blue. That means you are on a heavy uptrend. You are on a heavy bullish market. You know, we are trading binary, we are trading the lower time frame. That's why your time is 5 minutes. So now on the 5 minute chart, your blue cloud is there, your blue webs are there. Now you are waiting for this market to get back into the web during that time. Once it's entering those webs, you are waiting for your buy signal, your buy arrow. Once you see your buy arrow, you go into the trade for 5 minutes. If you need to roll over, you do because you know you are on an heavy market. You know you're on an heavy uptrend, right? You roll over because at times it takes time before it goes your way, but you know it will because you know you're on an heavy. That's the good thing about the Webslinger. So it's like 15 minutes, 10 minutes because they know at times it takes time, but it will still go their way. So you just have to know that you need the blue cloud, the blue web, and your buy signal to take the buy. And on the downtrend, you need the red cloud, the red web, the market getting into the web, then you take and the red your sell arrow to take the sell. That's simple as that. So now, what other things can you have to filter out some things on the Webslinger strategy? Let me just give you the tip on how you could use this effectively, how it could help you. You know, one more thing you can add to it to make it, more profitable for you. So now, I would like you guys to add something to it. You can just type Evan, right? You can type Evan or Evan. Now, you can add this stochastic Rsi. Just add the stochastic Rsi. Once you click it, it gives you this. You don't really need to sell or buy on this. You don't need it. The only thing you need here, right? We are just using two indicators right now. Just to the web finger itself is just an indicator. We have added one more, so you have a chance to add one more, but we won't go into that now. So you come to the settings of this, right? Then you change the first one to 5.5. We are not using 6.6. You change it to 5.5, right? Then what else? You come to the styling. The slow one, we don't really need that much. So we are going to like reduce the opacity. We are more interested in the first one. So we are more interested in the first one. It's not like you won't see it, but you need the first one better. So you can all this buy and sell we don't really need. So you can take out the opacity. So it will not actually show in your market, right? It won't show. So once it's zero, you won't even see it at all. So you refresh, okay, I think we are good to go. So now what are we looking for? I think this green is the big blurry for this dark market. Let's change this color to, how can we change it to, maybe we should use yellow, right? Yeah, let's use yellow. I think that yellow is brighter. So yeah. So now we have what we need. So now what are you looking for on an uptrend with the web finger with this thing I just gave you now? So now you know you're on an uptrend and you are expecting a buy. You have your blue cloud, you have the blue web, right? And you are expecting a buy. What are you looking for? You are looking for this fast Stochastic RSI to be oversold. You are looking for it to be oversold. So now let's count how you will do this. So with everything I told you about the Webslinger itself as the strategy on its own, this is what you are looking for with the Stochastic I'm just giving you right now. So now, so that each time the market is oversold, and you know you have a blue cloud, you have all your blue webs in arrangement, everything is the way it's meant to be, and you have your market coming back into the web. You are waiting for this to be oversold and get your buy signal from the Webslinger. Am I making sense? You are waiting for this market to get into the web after you've made sure that all other confirmations are in place. You are waiting for this market to get into the web once you see that your stock RSI is oversold. I'm talking about a buy right now, just the buy for now. So once this is oversold, you are waiting for this up arrow. You are waiting for the buy arrow. Once you get your buy arrow, you go in for 5 minutes. Now here is the second time we get an oversold market, right? On the stock RSI, you get your buy, you take it to win. You won't take all these buys because they were not oversold, but here it was oversold. You know, if you can use this as your filter again, it will take away some of your, losing trades. That way, it increases your profitability and you get more wins than lose. So I'm giving you this as another tool for you to filter out some losing trades. I hope I'm making sense. So if you can have this with your Webslinger, it will really be helpful. You don't really need to keep it on all the time. You can only have your web if you need it, but once you see this market coming in, you are just bringing it up to see if it's oversold. Once you see it, then you are waiting for your buy arrow to take your trade 5 minutes and you clear. It's as simple as that. So now we've used two indicators, so you can even add more if you like. Some might want to add the cash trap strategy to it. You can just type maybe the cash like I told you guys, then you come down, you see the arrow. Once you press this arrow, it's the cash trap arrow, and you can add it to it if you wish. Some might want to add the support and resistance indicator to it. You can add it if you want. A lot of things you can do with the third indicator or the third free indicator that you have. So now let's go to the cell. Let's see if we can see a cell that we can take. So on the selling, I'm done with the buying, right? On the selling, let's see an FB downtrend. Okay, yeah. On the selling, what are you looking for? On the selling, what are you looking for? The first confirmation, like I said, is to make sure you have a red cloud, right? All your webs are red as well. Then you need to see the market entering back into the web. And you have to come here. You see, for example, here, the market must be overbought on your stock RSI. And then you get your red sell arrow. That's when you enter the market. The market must be overbought. You get your sell arrow. That's when you enter the market. It must be overbought. You get your sell arrow. That's when you enter the market. So for the third indicator, you can use any indicator that you want. You can beat maybe the support and resistance, that one will help you as well if you have your support and resistance in place, so that whenever you see the market overbought or oversold, when it gets to your automated support or resistance, you take it accordingly. For example, see this trade now, we see this overbought, right? But it was at this point it was touching the resistance here. If you took this trade around here, when the seller came, you'll win it. You can use any indicator. Maybe you have a favorite indicator on your own that you like before that gives you some kind of information. You can use it as the third one and help you filter out more. So this is the Webslinger, and this is how I use the Webslinger. I'm making these videos for you guys, improve your trading, be independent trader. You don't need anyone, you just need to devote some time, study this, and see how you can use it effectively for yourself. I hope you guys are learning on my channel. I've been getting a lot of good feedback and I'm very grateful. I am happy I'm impacting people's life positively. I'm happy people are learning from me and are starting to make money from what I'm teaching. That's my whole aim about this channel. I just want to help a lot of people to be independent traders and but before you can do that, you need to give in your time as well. Nothing comes easy. You have to give time to study on your own, find your own strategy on your own. I know a lot of people like Webslinger strategy. They don't want to switch, so they are like, okay, please just do a video on Webslinger and tell us how we can, use it effectively and be profitable. Then let me add one more point to it. If you want to use Webslinger again, you don't rely on this automated support and resistance indicator. You have to learn how to mark up as well. I've done a video on marking up. You can watch it. Practice how to mark up every day. So that before you even hold any strategy, Webslinger, even Cabral, Cashrap, you mark up your chart yourself first. So you can even use this automated as well, but your markup line will be what you watch out for when you're using any strategy. So that once you mark up your own your Webslinger, you will put this as well, filter out some things and practice. You have to practice. Even if you found an account, ask for a demo account. Practice with that demo. Try and double or triple that demo before you now go to your live account to have, to avoid blowing up your account. A lot of people do that anyway. You're like, okay, you have to blow one or two accounts, but it doesn't have to be you. You can actually start with just one account and be profitable. You can play with the demo first. Just make all your mistakes on your demo first, so that when you get to your live account, you are entering the live account as an experienced trader, not playing with your real hard-earned money. Thanks once again. I want to make this video as short as possible. So I hope you guys get what I'm saying. If you have any question at all, you need me to do this again with some clarities, like some things that are not clear in the way I explain, I will. I respond to comments. So thank you very much for sticking to the channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. I'm really happy with your feedback. Some some send mails to me, some message me on Instagram. I'm very happy. I'm very happy you guys are there. Thanks once again. I see you guys next week for another video. Maybe we'll be doing simple scalper. For those who are waiting for my Tigo strategy, that's good. You have to wait for a little while. You have to wait because that's my personal strategy that I use to trade every day. But I will do a video about it as well. I'll do a video because there are some things in there that are just for my students, those who are like in my academy that I'm training personally. So I will do a video about it, but I might not really show everything. But you guys will learn. You guys will learn. So for those waiting for one strategy, let me know in the comments which strategy you want us to take on Tradingview. If there's a personal strategy you are using, but you need me to just like tell you how I trade it, you can just type it out in the comment section and we'll see how we can do it. I hope all you Webslinger traders are happy with this video. If you have any questions, please, I'll be waiting for it. Thank you very much and God bless.